I want that. I'm gonna wait till he forgets about it. I'm gonna grab that knife out of his pocket.
What's up, Truth? Look. It's Joseph's pie hole.
What's up, Truth?
Oh yeah, thank you. What's up, Truth?
What's up? Thanks, man. That's awesome, dude.
I love how you know I'm in the middle of nowhere. Run, bitch! What's up, Truth?
What up, Truth?
Yeah. One time. Where we going? He's waiting for it. He knows I'm coming for him. Look at this guy. He's gonna wave at me. I almost had that. I was gonna take your gun. I was gonna rub your hand.
Oh.
Like that.
What's your going for that?
No.
I only got it.
I was gonna do that later. Hey, I'm gonna get him. What? What'd he say? What? Really? It's awesome. It's freaking awesome, man.
It's just so much fucking better.
Me and him play around though. Goof off. Well, you see us goofing off, don't you?
I can't wait till I have my jigs right here so I actually keep up at it.
Is this still on?
It's fun at low speed.
Is that still on? You'll roast us on your jigster.
It's fun at low speed, but when you guys get to like 70, you can leave me in a heartbeat.
Let us go.
No, it's fine.
We do it and then we slow down though.
Huh?
We slow down once we do it.
No, like, I know.
Huh?
I never went over 60.
I don't know. I don't look.
You gotta go over 60.
I don't ever look.
You guys are doing easy on me, so thank you.
It's just,
I'm not even half throttle ever.
we're just having fun. I got him!
A few moments later.
I had a chipmunk, his name was Bill. He climbed a tree for a $2 bill. Down the dead on top of the hill.
Look at, this is Brooksville. Everybody run high. IGA, I used to service that place with freaking bread. Yeah, I was a bread man. That was the coolest job I ever had, let me tell you.
Work day on the bread route usually starts about 2 in the morning. You get down to the warehouse, print off your load report, and sort through your bread.
I was like 19 years old and I'd get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I would ride my bicycle because I was poor as dirt and didn't have a car yet, but I had a really cool job. and I would ride it like 5 miles to work, 3 in the morning, jump in this box truck, load it, and just drive all over the country delivering bread. And at the time, for 19 years old, I was making $400 a week plus commission, which is freaking amazing. And I mean, I was bringing home the bacon. I got married, and my first daughter, because I made enough, you know, I thought I was living life. I had a $3,000 mountain bike, but I didn't have a car. To give you an idea how irresponsible I was. I later decided, hey, look at that.
Dude, this is pretty f***ed up right here.
That was messed up.
A few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
The car is not perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that? Oh, look at this. You got me running all around the car.
Later decided that I was gonna go ahead and get a car, and I got one. But it wasn't long after that I found a motorcycle I really wanted. But I couldn't afford it. I had no credit, I had no money, but I wanted a motorcycle my whole life. All I ever wanted to do was ride a motorcycle. I remember when I was a child growing up, all my cousins were bikers. They were in these biker gangs. And the name of the biker gang, I probably shouldn't say, but they used to camp in our backyard a lot. And they camped in our backyard almost every night. So I grew up around all these really awesome, cool Harleys and motorcycles. So I just basically spent my whole life dreaming of being a, you know, riding a motorcycle. Never wanted to be in a gang or anything like that, but I always wanted a bike. And long story short, my first bike I paid $700 for. It was an 850 Suzuki. I think it was GS 850, something like that, 1980. And man, I mean, that sucker ran like $1 million. This has been a while. Last I heard, it's in Florida, still zipping around the coast. But back to the bread story, you know, it's cool when you go somewhere you hadn't been in a long time. You run into people, run into places. I'm coming to that town talking about how cool this little town is. And as soon as I saw that IGA, it's just a flashback of driving that bread truck. That was the best freaking job I ever had as far as enjoyment. I absolutely enjoyed, loved doing it, waking up every day, getting out there. I'd be done by like noon sometimes and could go and play with my kids and stuff. The only problem, the thing that sucks, I still probably have been there today, maybe, I don't know because of my business, but the problem is they went out of town. They moved, they went to a different city. I think they went to like St. Louis or something. They just left the whole area, which made no sense to me because we were right up there. We were in every grocery, every franchise in Kentucky and Ohio. But it did suck losing that job. It really sucked losing that job. But then again, if I'd have lost that job, I may have never gotten into the motorcycle business and you know, been able to make the kind of money I've made to be able to just have cool motorcycles and GoPros and all the cool toys you need to ride. And you never know. I get to ride any motorcycle I want, anytime I want, pretty much. I still like my baby. Still like this. This is my girl right here. I've had this thing a long time, and I can't let go of her. I've shopped and looked around for different bikes, and I'll get on them, I'll test drive them, I'll cruise around on them, and no matter how cool the bike looks, I'll see these bikes that I'll absolutely fall in love with. I just can never, ever, ever find anything I like more than this. So, long story short, I'm still riding this puppy after like 5 years, something like that. So that's kind of the deal with that bike. I plan on keeping this thing maybe a while, I don't know. I do plan on that, including that Supermoto in some videos. So I hope everything works out on that Supermoto for me, that I end up getting to own that. I thought I was going to be able to buy it. I don't know, we'll see. You just have to stay tuned to the videos.
I like pickle love, so I subscribe to it. I like pickle love, so I subscribe to it. I like pickle love, I subscribe to it. Riding with truth, riding with truth. Truth, truth. I like pickle love. Yeah, I like pickle love. I like pickle love, so I subscribe to it. I subscribe to it. I like pickle love.